Tapos ayun
I
nga, kakausapin
know.
ka po sana tungkol sa contract ng
Mhm.
ano, ng
I know. There are a lot of, I know, kasama mo ba si mama mo?
ito po, nasa tabi ko,
Okay. Hi
nakikinig.
po, kumusta po?
Kumusta?
Okay lang naman. I know there's a lot of bad news para sa mga temporary resident permit holders. However, I don't take it as negative. Okay? Nandito na tayo sa loob ng Canada. That's what matters. We will do everything kung ano man yung immigration program na para sa sa mga temporary resident permit na nandito na sa Canada. So, that's my positive outlook sa mga nandito na sa loob ng Canada. Don't lose hope. At the same time, again, later on I am trying to research and dissecting yung rule na pinalabas lang ngayon. That's what we do. That's what my job is. But anyway, I'm here to clarify kung ano man yung question po ninyo. Let me know. Go ahead po.
Question mo, ma'am.
Juan, so you mean hindi pa apektado si Rostan doon?
Lahat naman po apektado, pero there's always a way naman in terms of the process. That's why we go through the process. The only option that we have right now is actually get an employer na pwedeng mag-offer sa kanya ng LMIA.
Meron na po yung
Meron na.
Sino po yung magiging employer?
sister-in-law ko po na
Okay.
na
Okay. All right. So
Pwede na.
ano pong clarification in terms of the process ng LMIA?
Yeah, yung paano yung sabi mo yung sinasabi mo kanina?
ano, clarification?
Kontrata 'yon.
Yung service agreement.
Opo.
Okay, ano 'yon? Anong clarification doon? In terms of getting an LMIA from the employer, ang kakailanganin ko kasi sila yung i-assess ng Service Canada is usually Notice of Assessment 2023, utility
Okay.
bill, a passport or whatever ID na mayroon sila to show na sila yung employer, legitimate silang employer. Mostly are those three things. Utility bill because we want to see na doon mag-work yung foreign national. Notice of assessment is to see kung kaya ba nilang magpasahod.
Mayroon na sila lahat 'yan.
See? Mayroon
So,
naman na
paano
pala.
po yung ano?
Now, in terms of you as a foreign national, I just need your full passport at saka address. The reason why is that LMIA ang i-assess is employer. Now, pagkalabas ng ating LMIA, i-assess ka naman as a foreign national sa work permit application, which is that comes in the immigration. Ganon.
So ikaw yung mag-aano doon. Anong idea mo i-online mo na lang siya?
Lahat po talaga online, ate. Ate na lang, okay? So, lahat po talaga siya online. Kasi wala nang paper application nowadays. Even permanent residency, even citizenship po, online na lahat. They're moving to online.
Yeah. So go pa rin tayo sa ganon.
Yeah, of course po. Of course.
Madalas na pag-asa na, ma'am.
Nadalat na pag-asa na. Huwag kayong mawalan ng pag-asa. As what I've said, etong mga to, napupush lang kasi ang government to do the right way kasi nga napipressure sila sa media and everything. And ito pa kasi ang problema natin, ang daming mga manluloko nowadays, which is, imagine they charge 15,000, 20,000 to sell LMIA.
Ma-approve yung LMIA, may ganti work permit. At the same time, no kas pangarigan, syempre, close contract ni employer, diba? Ni sister-in-law.
Yeah.
While ang trabaho kanya na, is it okay nga ag-take iti PSW course?
Pagka less than 6 months, yes, you can. Kasi ang sabi dun sa rule, you can study while doing all this whatever you are, even tourist visa or work permit ka na close, you can study basta less than 6 months without asking for a student permit from the immigration. So you can do that. However, I wanna let you know this. PSW, yes, matatapos ka nga, pero at the end, hindi mo naman ma-work out dahil naka-close permit ka. What I can suggest is to work out your English exam at saka yung inyong WES in order for you, just in case lumabas yung bagong rule na ibibigyan ng, like for example, ikaw, kung halimbawa housekeeper ka, binigyan ng opportunity to get the PR, or you get the opportunity to get a work permit as a caregiver or as a nanny, then at least ready ka. But that PSW is so expensive. It's like $8,000-$10,000. Tapos hindi mo rin siya magagamit. Make sure that ano mo muna, i-secure mo muna yung papel mo. That's what I wanted to let you know. Kasi ayoko namang, you spend money tapos hindi ka rin makakapag-work. So,
ano
that's
English, ano po yun? Yung selfie po kaya IELTS?
kung saan ka komportable. Self-pip or IELTS, wherever you are comfortable. Yeah.
Ganito, ang West na sinasabi mo, ano itong anak ko maano siyang, nakapag 12 years siyang seaman, mataas ang niya sa barko, kaya lang hindi siya nag-college.
Okay. So kung ganun man po, kung halimbawang ganun ang setup, bakit PSW? What I can suggest is finish up whatever you are, like work permit, then mag-online class ka na lang sa Pilipinas para ma-comply mo yung high school graduate mo from the Philippines, okay? Kasi ngayon, I believe, nasa old pathway
High school
ka.
graduate siya, hindi siya lang siya nag-college, nag-TESDA lang siya.
Okay, kung mayroon siyang high school graduate, that's even better. It's okay. Huwag kang mag-aral ng PSW muna ngayon. Mag-aral ka na if you really want to be PSW eventually. Get it when you are already permanent resident. Kasi libre yan yata. And tsaka 2,000 lang yata. So that's nothing.
Yeah, 2,000.
So and then, ang ano ko kasi is that, yes, you study. That's not a problem kasi less than 6 months ang PSW. The problem is that it's so expensive. 10,000 minimum. Will you gonna be able to use that eventually? There's no sense right now. So that's my advice. But again, I'm not stopping you. That's just my professional advice. It's all up to you, Ading. Okay?